What's up, everybody? Today, you're going to improve your IELTS lexical resource score for speaking and writing. It's going to test you today, so get ready. You have 30 sentences that we are going to go through step by step and answer together. I'm going to share my screen right now, and then let's begin. Question one. Question one says, my company, one second, let me make my screen just a little bit bigger. There we go. So, my company has blank a new approach to staff meetings. Notice I said meetings, not meetings. So, American English, we say staff meetings. We now have them standing up. Adapted, adopted, addressed, admitted. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is my company has adopted a new approach to staff meetings, meaning that they have started a new type of policy, which is standing up. Adopted means to start with or to begin with. Okay. Next, number two, you can tell a lot by the way members of a family with each other. Identify, interact, relative, understand. What is the correct answer? Interact. Okay. You can tell a lot by the way members of a family interact with each other. As I'm reading these answers, you should practice and follow my speech. This is how you're going to improve and sound like a native English speaker. Trust me. Next, we were unable, number three, we were unable to reach an agreement because of the what between the two groups: contact, concern, connection, or conflict. Well, in this case, it's like an argument, okay? We're unable to reach an agreement. So there's some type of problem, some type of tension, conflict, because of the conflict between the two groups, okay? Next, if we don't blink the artistic skills of young children, they are far less creative as adults. Okay, so we have nurture, nature, provide, and prevent, not prevent. Be careful with your pronunciation. It's prevent, vent. Great job. What's the answer? If we don't nurture the artistic skills of young children, nurture is to provide, to care for, to support. Okay. Next, number five, there is a very clear relationship, blank, education and academic success. What is the correct answer? About, between, for, in. There is a very clear relationship between education and academic success. Next, I have a very close relationship with my mother. I have a very close relationship with my mother. So this is actually a typo in the Cambridge book. So the answer is already there for you guys. Number seven, the blank to make quick decisions is vital, not vital. Vital if you want the American English accent. In an emergency. Okay? The blank to make quick decisions is vital in an emergency. What's the correct answer? Ability. Remember, not ability. Stop saying ability. It's not. The correct way to say this word is ability, knowledge, skill, talent. The blank to make quick decisions. The ability to make quick decisions is vital in an emergency. Next, number 8. In my country, people use their hands and a lot when they talk. Some students think it's imitate, but actually use their hands and gesture a lot when they talk. Gesture is like, what are you doing, bro? Like, whoa, oh my gosh. Did that really just happen? That's gesture when you're putting emotion on your face, okay? If you want a high score, if you watching this, if you want a high score on your IELTS speaking, you've got to bring the enthusiasm, the emotion into your speech. It's the only way. Next, I have very fond blank of my time in Spain. Spain. What's the answer? I have very fond memories. Okay? Memories of my time in Spain. Fond means special memories, or, memories that are close to my heart and mind and soul. Okay? Next, number 10. We're 30% almost right here, guys. 30% done. Let's do it. Children need to learn to accept the consequences blank to their actions. What's the correct preposition to use here, ladies and gentlemen? The consequences of, or, in, by. Children need to learn to accept the consequences. This is a mistake again. What's going on with Cambridge? Everybody, please pay attention. It should be children need to learn to accept the consequences of their actions. Okay? Of their actions. Number 11. My older brother is very mature for his age. I have to keep going because of the time. I have a time limit on my Zoom call right now. So, once again, my older brother is very mature for his age. He still needs my parents to help him with everything. Actually, if he still needs my parents to help him with everything, it wouldn't be mature, teacher Camden. It's immature, because someone who is mature doesn't need help from mommy and daddy, but someone who is still immature might need help with everything. So once again, so there's no miscommunication here. My older brother is very immature for his age. Number 12, everyone should travel. It really blank the mind. Broadens, develops, opens, widens. Well, technically they are all very good, but you know the phrase open-minded. To be open-minded, to have a sense of open-mindedness. So it really opens the mind. Opens the mind. Okay, guys? Number 13, I can't eat peanuts because I'm allergic to them. Allergic. B. Number 14. Some forms of this disease are chronic, acute, moderate, obese. Some forms of this disease are blank and can last for 5 years or more. Chronic. Some forms of this disease are chronic and can last for 5 years or more. Okay, is it chronic or acute? Let's double check. Chronic, of course, is something that's very painful. Okay, something very painful. Acute disease. Urgent or short-term care, get better. So acute is something that only requires a short duration. Okay, so pay attention, guys. Acute disease in medicine, describing a disease that is of short duration. So 5 years or more is not a short duration. So we would say chronic. Okay, and that's not going to be a fun experience. If you have chronic symptoms and chronic problems for 5 years, it's not going to be good. Once again, chronic. We're halfway right here, guys. Come on. Unfortunately, scientists have been unable to find a blank for this complaint. Find a... Now, of course, it's not going to be disorder, but it could be prevention for this complaint. It could be a therapy for this complaint, or it could be a cure for this complaint. But the magic word is called cure. Okay? Scientists have been unable to find a cure, just like scientists and doctors have been unable to find a cure for all forms of cancer. Okay? A cure. Okay? I know it's not easy because look, these right here could definitely fit, but this is why you have to build your understanding and have awareness of the English language. And that only comes with experience. Okay, let's continue. Number 16. The man was put into an isolation ward because the disease was highly what? Now, of course, it could be harmful, but we're dealing with a disease. So we're going to say infectious. Okay? Infectious. That's an adjective to describe a virus or some type of disease. Infectious. Okay? Number 17. After several hours, the doctor was finally able to give his what? John had broken his ankle. To give his diagnosis. Okay? Diagnosis. After several hours, the doctor was finally able to give us his diagnosis. Okay? That means to give the situation. What do you have? Is it a broken ankle or just a sprained ankle? Okay? Diagnosis or diagnosis. Excuse me. Diagnosis. Sorry to confuse you guys. Diagnosis. 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 Number 18. Eating fatty. Remember, it's not fatty. It's fatty foods can damage your what? Your health. Not healthy, which is a common mistake. Damage your health, because health is a noun, healthy is the adjective. Okay? Damage your health. Number 19. You can't always play it safe. Sometimes you need to put, sometimes you need to take, sometimes you need to make, or sometimes you need to have. What would the decision be? Sometimes you need to take a risk, okay? Be a risk taker. Number 20, it's important to set yourself clear goals so you know what you are aiming for. Ambitions, goals, decisions. Notice this word here. Pay attention. Opportunities. Opportunities. Okay? This one is goals. Set clear goals for your English development, and you will get there. Number 21. She is very blank. All she cares about is clothes and expensive cars. Materialistic. 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 She is very materialistic. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Number 22. We're having fun. Number 22. I like making things with my own hands. It gives me a lot of it gives me a lot of satisfaction. Now here, I know it looks like fulfillment, and it can be fulfillment, but here it's I like. So something that you like gives you satisfaction, okay? Number 23, I always try to keep a positive blank on life. A positive outlook, okay? A positive outlook, not outlook, no. Outlook, okay? Skip the T if you want to sound like a native English speaker. Outlook. Next, 24. The cost of blank has risen. Has risen. That's a good grammar structure for you to know. Has risen dramatically. Again, D sound. Dramatically in the last 5 years. The cost of living has risen dramatically in the last few years. The cost of living, okay? The standard of living. Write that down in your notes. Don't forget. It's a common mistake. The cost of living. We're almost there, everybody. Come on. The researchers blank many experiments to find the most effective materials. The researchers blank many experiments to find the most effective materials. Conducted. To conduct means to perform, to do, to operate, to conduct. Okay, to conduct experiments. Next, 26. Children who do not learn to read before they finish blank school struggle throughout. Pay attention to my pronunciation. Throughout. 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 The rest of their lives. Lives. Okay, very important. Pronunciation, you need it. Throughout the rest of their lives. Okay, before they finish primary school, not kindergarten, primary school. Generally speaking, okay, primary school, elementary school, okay. Number 17, my tutor has some very interesting on how students learn. How students learn. Now we're dealing with something, again, scientific. So, interesting theories on how students learn. Theories. Theories. You can do it. Practice. Pause this video and read these sentences, modeling my voice. It's going to help you. You can get a band 8. You can get a band 9. Why not? Stop setting your expectations and your goals so low. Start raising the bar and setting your goals and your dreams and hopes and aspirations and ambitions sky high. Next, we had to cancel the project due to lack of what? Due to lack of funding, okay? funds are also another way to say money, okay? Due to lack of funding, okay? Like the school is losing funding, okay? It's losing money. It's losing the money that's coming in. 2 more. You can do it. We had to cover the rest of the blank ourselves while our teacher was ill. Ooh. We had to cover the rest of the... This is difficult. So contents, current, syllable, or syllabus. Well, it's definitely not current and it's not syllable. So now it's syllabus or contents. Now, typically, from my experience, content is uncountable, but I think it could be countable. I'm not 100% sure, and I cannot check the internet because this is our test. So, in this case, syllabus is like your schedule. That's what you're going to do for the entire day or the week or the month, even a year. So if the teacher is ill, the teacher will most likely have a syllabus. But inside the syllabus is content, you know? So rest of the contents, a lot of contents. Yeah, I think contents can be countable. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. We had to cover the rest of the... But see, the problem with contents is that we haven't even established what the content is. Okay, so we're generally speaking, syllabus is going to be the best answer for this. We had to cover the rest of the syllabus ourselves while our teacher was ill. Okay. Number 30. I can already speak 3 languages, but I'd really like to know, study, learn, teach. What's the answer? I'd really like to learn to speak Chinese. Okay, what about you? Can you speak Chinese? 你好吗? 我是英语老师. I just said, I'm an English teacher. All right, guys, so there you go. Nice job. Excellent work today. Ishtaman. You know, we're always at work, everybody. You did 30 sentences in a row. Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause. Come on. You're taking time out of your day to be here with me, and you're going to develop and improve. Now, join my free speaking course on Monday if you want to continue developing your English pronunciation, articulation, intonation, and how to stress the syllables of certain words. Like, we don't say academic success. Academic success. Again, it's not academic success. Academic success. You have to put some persuasion, some flavor, some spice, a little bit of bam into your speech. Okay? This is what you got to do if you want a high score on your IELTS. My name is Camden, and if you didn't know, one of my recent students got an 8.0 on her overall IELTS speaking score. Excuse me, her overall IELTS score, 7.5 on her overall speaking. So you can do it. It's possible. I'm here to help you. I love teaching. I love doing the IELTS because the IELTS is not just a test. It's your ticket to living a whole new life, creating a new routine for yourself, going abroad, studying abroad, traveling abroad, working abroad, or even getting a better job in your home country. The options, the possibilities are right here for you. And I hope that today's video was helpful in any way. If it was, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends who are preparing for the IELTS speaking exam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe for more, and have a great day. Talk to you soon.